Hello beautiful people, welcome back to my channel. My name is Wadila, a Shopify designer and developer at ecom. So today I'll be showing you how to add a light and dark mode toggle to your Shopify store using the Shopify Horizon theme, and without breaking your layout and also without adding messy CSS overrides. And if you try adding dark mode to your Shopify store before and it's messed up with your product text, headings, footer text, trust me, this method fixed that for you properly. And so, quick thing before we start, we are going to use this method. This method works perfectly for Shopify Horizon themes because Horizon use Shopify built-in color scheme. So instead of forcing dark mode using CSS, we are going to be switching between Shopify color scheme directly. That's why this works cleanly for your product text, title, everything in short. And if you are using another Shopify theme and it doesn't work the same way you want, you don't need to worry. You can just reach out to me and I will help you implement it properly to your theme. Now let's get started. The first thing you are going to do is you click on this dot here, 3 dots here, and click on edit code. Now once you are on your edit code, you are on your code editor like this, first of all come to snippet here, then you right click on your mouse, create new file like this, then you name the file theme-toggle.liquid. Name it theme-toggle.liquid and you click on enter. Now the file is created. Now you are going to copy this code here, copy this code and you paste it there. Then you can either use Ctrl+S or you come here and save. And this code here is just for the drop down of the toggle, like the drop down that will be showing on the front page of your store. This code is just for it. Now second thing you are going to do is you come to assets, just close this one first, then you go to assets like this asset here, then you right click on it as well. You right click on your mouse, create new file, and you name the file theme-toggle.css. You click on enter and the file is created. And you come to this and you copy this entire CSS code. Yeah, sure. Copy this and then you go back here, then you paste this code and you save. You can either use Ctrl+S or click here to save. Now this code also it will make the toggle drop down to look elegant, to look more professional. And the third thing you are going to do is you are still going to be on assets here, then you right click on your mouse again and you click on new file, then you name the file theme-toggle.js as JavaScript, then you click on enter. Then you click on enter. Now you come to this code here, then you copy this JavaScript code, and you come back to your editor, then you paste this code and you save. Now what this code does is very important. This JavaScript code, what it does is very important. It switches every sections from color scheme 1 to color scheme 5 whenever dark mode is clicked. So instead of us forcing color manually by adding some kind of CSS, we will let Shopify handle it through its own systems. So that's what this JavaScript does. Now our fourth step we are going to do is we connect this theme-toggle CSS and the theme.toggle.js file we created. Now we are going to connect it to theme.liquid, so it loads globally on the store. Now you search for theme.liquid. Here is it, and you look for header. You look for this place, this closing head tags, this holding head tag, and you give it a little space like this, and you come here, you copy this first code, and you paste it there. Just before this closing head tag, you paste the first, you paste the CSS toggle there, you paste it there. And secondly, the body tag, you come to body tag, here is it. Just before this body closing tag, you give it a little space like this, and you copy this JavaScript file, and you paste it there. Now you save. I've already used Ctrl+S, or come here and save it. Now the final step, which is our step 5, we will open header-action.liquid. Here is it in snippet file. Now you click on it like this. Now just before this header-action.liquid, before this closing header-action, give it a little space, and you copy this code, this final code, and you paste it there. Then you save. Now this code will place the toggle. It will place the toggle neatly at the header area, the main menu area. Now once we've saved it like this, we've saved it. Now let's check it out. As you can see, there is nothing new there. Now let's refresh our front page. Very good. It's already working. As you can see, here is it, the toggle. If you switch to light mode, it will work, and if you switch on dark mode like this, it will work. It will work perfectly. You can just check it. Let's check the product page. So you can see it's working. So very good. Now this is very important. For this to work perfectly, your section needs to use color scheme 1 as your light mode version, and use color scheme 5 as your dark mode version, which is what the JavaScript we pasted earlier is actually all about. When the toggle is clicked, we switch between those color schemes. So your Shopify must support Shopify color schemes, and if you are using a different Shopify theme that doesn't follow this structure, the logic will be slightly different, and that doesn't mean it's not possible. You just need some adjustment. So if you are building Shopify store professionally, this is the proper way to implement dark mode, by working with your theme color system, not fighting it with random CSS overrides. And I'll be including all this code to use in this tutorial in the description below, so you can copy and follow along easily. So if you are using Horizon theme, you can follow this exactly. And if you are using a different Shopify themes and need this customized, you can just reach out to me. Thanks for watching.